When I found out Larry Sharpe was running for governor of New York, I had to go to the city and find out firsthand what's different about his message, and how he plans to improve the state he calls home. We're here, we're in New York City. What matters to these people the most?
This is my city by my office, absolutely, yes. So the funny part is, it's not only about New York. And that's because New York State has so many of the same problems that the entire country does, right? Urban versus rural, right? Division of left versus right. Transportation problems, old infrastructure, unfunded liabilities when it comes to like Medicaid, Medicare. These are all the things that we're all dealing with, right? Having better education, both K through 12. How do colleges keep our kids here? Jobs going in and out. We deal with all the same things. If there are 10 problems in New York, at least 2 of them are in every other state. Why are we saying, how can we get in and out of New York City? What's the new way? Is it a Google road? Is it a driverless car road? Is it that special light rail or that tube thing they talked about that was going to go off in California? Is that the answer?
Okay, so transparency is key, obviously. Libido dominandi, the lust to dominate, the lust to control, that is something that afflicts all public servants, at least according to most people.
No, I think everybody, I agree.
How would it be any different with you?
I don't pander. My job is not, in any way, shape, or form, to win someone's vote. My job is to show people who I am, what I stand for, what I believe in, and they will decide if I'm good enough or not. We are a nation of innovators. We're a nation of second chances. We're a nation of people who've fallen down and gotten back up. New York State has to remember that. That's the way to success.
I think people, when they think of New York, they think of New York City. They don't focus on what's going on throughout the state.
If you are not a New Yorker, yes.
Right, but if you are a New Yorker, maybe you do.
Yeah, particularly if you live upstate.
Right.
Remember, about half our population lives upstate. We're the largest city in America by over double. With that in mind, we're in a small area. Now you go upstate New York. We don't have one city over 1 million. There should be a better connection between the two. Not just that, it should be easier to get to New York City from upstate New York. We have to find that new Erie Canal, right? What is the new Erie Canal, whatever that thing is, that connects Buffalo to Rochester, to Syracuse, to Albany, to New York, all the way out to East Hampton.
And that's that innovation that you're talking about.
Yes, that's what it's about. Our state right now is all about punishment and bribery. It's got to be about, instead, innovation and opportunity.
Is Governor Cuomo's fix for having New York flourish and having more New Yorkers stay in New York this free college system?
Yes, this is bribery, right? So the goal is, here's free college if you go to a state school and if you stay in New York. Most people don't know that for every year you get free college, you must stay in New York afterwards. Otherwise, it's a loan.
So what about this will be within your ability to change as governor of New York?
One of the examples I bring up all the time is, we have to repair the bridges in New York City, right? They're expensive, how do we repair them? One of the things is, how about naming rights on the bridge? Make the George Washington Bridge the Verizon Bridge or the Sprint Bridge or whatever the case may be, right? How much would Verizon pay for every single day in the morning on every morning news show to say, the Verizon Bridge is clear today, the Verizon Bridge has traffic on it? That's worth a lot of money. Not just that, Verizon now is responsible for its maintenance. If the bridge is a bad bridge, Verizon looks bad, or Sprint, or whoever looks bad, right? So they now care about that bridge. Money comes in, tolls go away, better service in the bridges.
It's great talking to you, Larry.